Hello there, and welcome back to Tales of Arise.
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Yeah!
Looks like we're up.
Oh, I can't wait. No peeking, okay?
Ha! You wish.
Take all the time you like.
I feel alive again.
This from the youngest of us.
Really, though. This is nice. I never imagined I'd get to have a group bath with you girls. Gosh, Xion, your skin's so flawless. How do you do it?
You must tell us your secret.
Oh, thanks, girls. It looks so silky smooth. I want to reach out and touch it. Hey, hands off, remember? You're so muscular, Kisara.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Rinwell.
Law.
What?
There are some walls that boys are meant to surmount.
Right.
Only by surmounting said walls does a boy become a man. And as it so happens, I can assist with that. Are you game?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Alphen! This is an important rite of manhood, right?
If you say so.
A man of principles.
That's not a bad thing.
You wouldn't deny me the chance to be a man, would you?
Indeed. You wouldn't take away the opportunity for a young person to flourish, would you?
Alphen's pretty cool, but he can be kinda dense sometimes. Well, he went a while not feeling any pain.
You can't deny you're a match, Xion.
Yeah, totally.
What was that for, Rinwell?
The dirty-minded devils, that's what. What? Alphen, what happened to you all?
I had no part in any of it. You've got to believe me.
That was a fantastic bath.
Yes, we should all come back sometime.
Us too. Please.
I suppose some walls are better left unmounted.
Law failed to unlock the title Dirty-Minded Devil. I wonder if that's a reference to what happened to Lloyd.
Yeah.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
More ore. This fairy garden keeps vigilant watch over hot spring goers. It's no amenity, so please don't take it home. Okay then.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the... wind to get here faster.
Oh, look who it is!
Just great. Wow.
I see.
Mm-hmm. All right. Very well.
Sound vessel, a peculiar object capable of recalling the words spoken into it. The thin black belt wound, but it's about its twin ring store the sound apparently. Is this a old style tape recorder?
How does this voice recording thing work? Hello, I'm Alphen. Hello, I'm Alphen. Is that what my voice sounds like?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind.
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know! I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Huh? touch it!
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with Great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
Ugh. Hey. Yes! Ah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Perhaps.
Here faster.
Yes! Yes!
We made it.
Yeah! Excuse me!
Yes!
Quit gawking and let's go.
was that?
Mm-hmm.
Let's erase that one.
Don't, Shion. We need everyone's voices. Ah! Why are your thorns more painful than usual?
Yeah.
How?
You did good.
Well...
That can't be.
Really?
Is that so?
What's wrong?
Very well. Hey, Alphen. Let me hear Tigrina's voice.
Sure, here.
Oh.
You little... Go take a trip around the Twin Worlds and never come back!
We've reached our destination.
So there are 2 more quests that I need to look for, I believe.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
That was...
I'll see you again tomorrow.
A laudable sentiment.
Hey, is Dohalim's shirt on backwards?
Suffice it to say, mornings aren't his strong suit. We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
Like all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's likely, which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt. What do you think this place was for? Ah!
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Zoogle. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. Strike!
Actually, I really don't I want pop or a pop, right? I'm honestly curious how I've only heard that for pop.
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case,
Pop, right?
let's start with the one in the middle.
It's kind of
You're mine!
I'll finish you here now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Dragon now! Air thrust! A whirling strike! Wind! Cyclone! You get the gist. Holy land!
Thunderous devastation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Crashing blade!
Holy glimmer! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth.
This isn't looking good.
Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
I'm
not done!
The enemy is going all out! The power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Azure Storm!
Divine shape! Blah, blah, blah. Call myself now! Fire
This
level!
one's all mine! Not today!
I'll finish you here and now!
Devastation!
That freaking does it!
Burning strike!
Thunderous devastation! You'll pay for that!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this!
Hey, drink your resuscitation!
No escape! You're finished! Thunderous devastation!
Field! Radiant blood! That move, eh?
Here comes the big one! Thunderous devastation! Hit good!
One at a time!
Amazing.
Annihilation!
Take this! Crush!
Magic is out!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Blah, blah, blah. All sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away.
There you go! I feel like me again!
No escape! Thunderous devastation!
What's this?
Will this help? The waters of creation. Healing dance in mortal drop.
I owe you one.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a concern, idea.
Nope, that is silly.
Winds of heaven.
Now I'm in the
Sleep
groove.
now.
Hurricane
Do it.
thrust! Totally! In an instant! Impact thrust!
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Oh, okay.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Go, Nova!
Time to let it rip!
Azure Storm!
Alright!
Thunder Fang! Azure Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Huh. What's with the roses? Now that I think of it, aren't these the same thorns that Shion has? Huh.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
Little help!
Flashing Fang!
Not a chance!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
Heaven and earth!
No escape!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
By the
Take
power
this!
of flame! Vanish with
No
us!
escape!
What's this?
Thunder Fang!
Eagle assault!
Cyclone!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Okay, what kind of irony is that? I get ominous eyeballs from the creatures that don't have any eyes.
Ready!
Those of the trash.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout! I'll finish you here and now!
Take this!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is? Hey, what do you say? We fight that shining enemy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
devastation!
Raging storm! More with us!
You airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I still got a ways to go.
That was unexpected. Fairy ring.
Looks like some solid equipment. I think Hootle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Raging storm! More knuckles from...
Thunderous devastation!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Hey! Hootle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Well now.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning condenser!
You're mine!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Thunder!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Take
Felt fine not too long ago.
water! Energy!
You picked the wrong fight!
Flame!
Here I come! First cut! No escape!
Here!
Back
I'm
to
out of
the
ammo!
blade!
Back into the fray!
Oh, I didn't notice I'm out of CP.
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Azure Storm!
Annihilation! Winds of heaven! First form!
Azure Storm!
In here! Get out of there
Thunderous
with the others!
devastation!
Winds of devastation!
You're mine!
I'm just getting started! Here's a healing arc! Winds
Here I
of
come!
aid! First form! Seal!
Thunder!
Magic is there!
Thunder!
Healing circle!
The flame inside me yearns!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here,
Thunderous devastation!
First aid!
Thunderous devastation!
A wailing blast of lightning!
Burn!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Raging storm! Select
Thunder
here!
Fang!
Ice
Thunder!
precision! There's no hanging around!
That frickin' does it!
Rock split!
A whirling
Thunderous
circle!
devastation!
Winds of heaven! First form!
Eagle assault!
Watch this! Will this help?
Here I go!
Sion, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hey! Anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Wow! You've got to be lucky to find this stuff!
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Gone!
Here I hope
Heavens descend! Flashing bang!
Oh, violence
Not
starting to
yet.
win.
I'm not done!
Here's a healing art!
Strike! This one's all mine!
These fists have got your name on them!
Render a set of station!
Sweet now.
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I'm like bait to them!
Havoc and destruction.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Well, unfortunately, I've hit my time limit for this episode, but I'm just gonna continue recording after this, so thank you very much for watching this episode of Tales of Arise. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. I sincerely hope you will consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. And with... I'm honestly hoping that progressing a bit more, maybe up to before the final boss fight, will unlock these two remaining quests. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to shift through every area until I find them again by accident, just like with the library one and, well, the island one. But anyway, that's my problem to deal with, so... With that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye!